Evotech Performance make an oil cooler guard for the Ducati SuperSport, and I got one for Bo because the fins of his oil cooler were getting completely trashed by road crud. It's been on there for probably 2 years or about 25,000 kilometres. Now, if you're thinking of getting one too, there are 3 things you might want to be aware of first. First, you might find that your tyre just kisses it a little bit under pretty strong fork compression, like under some pretty heavy front braking. Or, as I suspect is more often the case for me, is riding off the fairly steep ramp of my driveway onto the street. Now, this scuffing is the case also for other owners, and if you also have, like Bo does, the Evotech radiator guard, then it also cops a bit of scuffing too from time to time from the front tyre. Secondly is that it catches stones between the OEM deflector there and the oil cooler guard, because there isn't as much of a gap now between the deflector and the oil cooler guard, so the stones kind of build up in there. So what it means is that every time I wash Bo, I am picking and flicking stones out of here. And thirdly, this is a new discovery for me, is that crud starts building up between the oil cooler and the oil cooler guard itself. And it's kind of around the bottom third of the oil cooler. I think it's pretty much the finer crud that gets through the holes that are in the oil cooler guard. But it really warrants cleaning out, I don't know, maybe every 12 months or so. Otherwise, I guess the cooler is just going to keep getting blocked up and won't be able to do its job. And there will be damage too, as mine had, to both the cooler and the guard from that constant grinding friction of that crud that's trapped in there. So I did clean out behind the oil cooler guard. I cleaned the fins of the oil cooler and just got rid of all of that fine crud that was trapped in there. It's all clean now, and I did put the oil cooler guard back on because I really think that the damage without it to the oil cooler is definitely worse than with it. As long as I maintain the discipline of cleaning it out every year, that is. And anyway, I like the way it looks. So I hope that this has helped you make your decision about an oil cooler guard for your SuperSport. Until next time, happy riding.